It's Monique Renewed. Welcome back for another video. So today's video is going to be what you will actually need in your hospital bag, especially now during the pandemic. There are a lot of protocols in place and things have changed. As you can see, I am carrying baby right here. She is sound asleep. I actually gave birth almost 2 months ago, so I'm not recording before the fact, I'm recording after the fact, so I have a pretty good idea of exactly what you will need. In the description box, I will leave a blog post of the checklist of everything that I would be reading off of this video for your convenience so that you will not forget anything. I make lifestyle videos, teen advice videos, and faith videos. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe down below. I would love to have you join the fam. Okay, so the first category that we're going to start off with is mommy, and you will need toiletries. The hospital does provide like a bar of soap and like shower gel, like, you know, those little toiletry samples that they leave you at a hotel, but you might want to bring your own. I always have a toiletry bag prepared just in case I have to travel, so everything's already in here and packed. In here I have some body spray, shower gel, face toner, lotion, deodorant, toothbrush and toothpaste, face cleanser, and a face lotion. I also have some Vaseline chapstick because trust me, your lips will be getting dry. If you don't want to get your hair wet, a shower cap, and then I have some floss, cotton swabs for the toner, and some Q-tips. Of course, makeup is optional. I did carry some light makeup for pictures and a little bit of footage that I took. I might just have like a facial setting spray, a beauty blender, some foundation, powder, blush, bronzer, eyeliner, mascara. It doesn't have to be anything extensive, but if you would like to pack some makeup, that's your choice. If you want your hair out the way, you will need some scrunchies or headbands and hair ties. When they gave me the epidural, I had to wrap my hair up. She said to prevent infection or something like that. So I had to put my hair up and then put a little cloth like shower cap on my head. So that was just during the administration of the epidural. You might not want a lot of hair in your face while you're giving birth, so I would suggest a hair tie. And I would definitely suggest nipple cream. That is like one of the most important things ever. I did not bring this with me and I wish I did. Breastfeeding, especially the first couple of days or even weeks, is extremely painful. Take my advice and take some nipple cream with you. Okay, so next up is outerwear. If you like to be fancy, some button-up pajamas, that is totally optional because you're going to be wearing the hospital gown throughout the whole duration, but some people, you know, like to dress up a little bit. Be sure it's buttoned up so that you can take it off easily while breastfeeding. And I would also just suggest that it is short sleeve because you're going to have an IV in your arm and you don't want a long sleeve and then covering up the IV. If you plan on breastfeeding, then you will need some nursing bras. I just got these off of Amazon. They came in a 3-pack and I like them. I will leave a link down below if you want to check them out. They come in like pretty neutral colors and they're pretty comfortable. Up next are face masks. Now I would definitely check with your hospital's protocol, but me and my husband did have to wear face masks in the room while personnel were in there as well, but we were able to take them off once they left the room. So I just keep them inside this little clear pouch that I got from Target. It was like $1, and I just keep a couple of face masks in here. Socks, if you have small feet like me, the hospital socks did not fit my feet. They were too big, so I would definitely say pack a pair of your own socks. Slippers, so you won't be walking around directly on the floor in the hospital if you take your socks off, preferably the one with the hard soles on the bottom. A going home outfit, I bought an outfit similar to this that has the stretchy sides because you're still gonna have a little bit of a belly, so I would say to bring one of your maternity outfits to go home in just so you could be comfortable. And of course, underwear, you might have to stay for 2 to 3 days, and I've heard that some people are released as early as 1 day during the pandemic, just so you know you're in and you're out and you don't have to be there unnecessarily, especially if you don't have any complications during your delivery. They might let you out in 1 day. And I will say a belly band that you are able to fit once you deliver, just to hold everything up. Once you do give birth, your belly and like everything starts to like drop. Your pelvic floor does not exist, and so it's nice to have some support in your belly area just to hold everything up, especially while you're walking around and stuff. The number one thing I would suggest are these always discreet underwear. It looks like this, and this is how one looks like. And you guys, these are amazing. The hospital does provide you with pads and mesh underwear, but I personally don't like the mesh underwear because I feel like they're not tight enough. They're very loose fitting, and this is underwear and a pad all in one. All you have to do is slip that on, put in a perineal cold pack, and you're all set. And the next category is your partner, whoever will be in the delivery room with you. I know during COVID, they're not really allowing any visitors, and if you tested positive for COVID, I don't think your partner can leave the room. You definitely want to check with your hospital's protocols, but I would suggest 2 to 3 days of clothes for your partner, toiletries like the ones that I mentioned earlier, a blanket and a pillow because they will have to be sleeping on that couch and it might be uncomfortable, snacks, drinks, maybe a cup that is like a thermostat so that it helps keep your drinks cool. The hospital that I went to did have a communal refrigerator so that we could put our drinks and stuff in to stay cold, and our food. The next category is entertainment. You will be there for several hours and days and probably will be bored. I was mainly on my iPad. Have something you might want to watch while you're at the hospital because you will be there for hours. I was induced, and that takes a while to be induced and to go up to full dilation. So I basically had to be in the bed all day and all night. Don't forget your phone, of course. I would say bring some headphones, particularly some wireless headphones like AirPods so that you won't be tangled up in the wires. They had me turning on my right and left side every so often, so that would be annoying if you had like wired headphones. A tripod if you plan on recording. My hospital allowed me to record up until I actually gave birth. They would not allow me to record that for whatever reason. And maybe a book or e-reader if you don't want to be on your phone or watching something on your tablet. So for the baby, I would highly suggest a boppy pillow. Even if you're bottle feeding, like this helps support your arm and so that the baby has somewhere to rest on. I find it extremely difficult to breastfeed without a boppy pillow, so I would highly suggest that. A going home outfit, I will put the outfit that she wore right here. Any picture accessories such as a letterboard so that you could put their name, date of birth, weight, height. Of course, don't forget the car seat. The hospital will not let you leave without it. Mittens, hats, socks, receiving blankets are optional, and a pacifier with a clip if your baby will be taking a pacifier. Now, other things you may want to consider that are miscellaneous are, of course, your driver's license, insurance card, payment for the birth certificate. Check with your hospital because my hospital only took like a money order and check. Hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, and items that are normally provided in the hospital include the mesh underwear like I was saying, but those are usually loose fitted. Pads, those are typically wingless and they're really thick. Dermaplast spray, perineal cold packs, and I brought some extra perineal cold packs to take at home on Amazon. I will leave it down below because they only give you like a little bit. A couple more items that are included during your stay for your convenience are a water bottle, witch hazel pads for a cooling relief, perineal bottle for cleansing purposes, and a cis bath to promote healing. And of course, you can take these items home with you. They do provide you with an electronic pump during your stay. They will provide the baby with blankets, hats, diapers, and wipes. And when my son was in the NICU, they did provide him with clothes, formula, and a pacifier. This time with her, they did not provide that, so it might depend. So that is it. She is getting a little fussy. Okay, so that is all for today's video on what to pack for your hospital bag while you're delivering a baby in these pandemic streets, okay? I hope you guys enjoy and find this useful. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to join the fam, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.
Monique! There you are!
Did you just call me by my first name?
Monique!
I have to add that in my bloopers because
Yes, I just tell you Monique.
you just called me Monique. So that is it. Okay, big yawn.